Hello, beautiful collective. This is Oracle Callie with Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking out this video and having a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you're at. I'm going to go ahead and get started and see what messages come out. If you guys would like to purchase a mini reading, they're $11. Extended readings are $22, okay? That being said, let's get right into it. Go ahead and call on the angels, guides, ancestors here and now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear, conscious messages for the viewers. It is storming here where I'm at, you guys, and as well, there's some kind of hurricane watch. So, yeah. Let's see. We already have our fairy lights going, you guys, so let's go. Go ahead. I hurt my thumb, you guys, so I'm having trouble. Let's see. Get started with the collective message in just 1 second, you guys. Okay, divine creator, source of all life and light, surround this world and all beings with your loving protection here and now. May peace replace fear, wisdom replace confusion, and compassion replace hatred. Bless the earth, the waters, the skies, and every living creature. Shield me and those I love from harm, negativity, and ill intent. Fill our hearts with courage, truth, and divine guidance. May your light shine through every darkness and bring healing where it is needed the most. May all that is aligned with love, goodness, and the highest good flourish. And may I walk each day protected, grounded, and guided for your divine presence. So be it. Amen. All right. If you guys would like an affirmation for today, claiming protection over your own self as well. Here we go. I am surrounded by divine light. I am protected, guided, and supported. Only energies of love and truth may enter my space. And so it is. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the comments. I'm just going to type in and see what messages pop out, okay? I'm feeling the need for some inspirational healing messages. So let's just see. I do have the 432 hertz playing in the background. So hopefully you're having a stress-free day, night. Thank you guys for the likes as well. Yeah, something about Alan Jackson. I heard Alan Jackson's going to be in Florida, so I don't know. Someone's name can be Alan, someone's name can be Jackson. I don't know, guys. Let's get an Archangel message first. Archangel Christine. Someone's name could be Christine or Chris. Accept Christ's light. Act with wisdom and loving compassion. Yeah, it's a whole vibe, right? I've grown to like the background too. It's a whole vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay. Archangel Christine. Your guidance is to open up to Archangel Christine and allow her to fill you with Christ's light, as well as wisdom. Know that from the moment you invoke her, she starts to pour unconditional love and golden wisdom into you. She helps you experience everyone and everything from an enlightened perspective. Take a moment to feel her energy flowing into your mind and then consciously beam the light you have received to others. Archangel Christine calls on you to approach every person you meet today with wisdom and loving compassion. Notice how they respond to you. In addition, treat situations around you with sagacity to the exact extent that you exude wisdom and loving compassion. Archangel Christine will help your life to transform. So, when your crown chakra becomes on a fifth dimensional, when your crown chakra becomes fifth dimensional, she places a ball of cosmic wisdom into it, infusing 1,000 petals with light and attracting beautiful energies to you. Archangel Christine is helping those who are on the ascension path to proceed with wisdom and also to help others on their path. She shares a retreat with Archangel Jophiel, a glorious etheric golden temple over the mountains of northern China, and together they are beginning to raise some of the wisdom to help in the land of the east in order to help the planetary ascension. So is a divine feminine energy. It brings light codes of wisdom and loving compassion. Okay? Archangel Christine, so act with wisdom and loving compassion. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I guess I'm going to wait a little bit before I get into more messages because I've only got one viewer here. Yeah. The counter is not accurate. What do you mean? The counter. Are you talking about the likes or my views or whatever? Or are you talking about the time? I don't know. It's super weird. I don't know, you guys. I'm just the creator here. I don't know. It's kind of hard to shuffle with my thumb like this. Thank you for being here, though, okay? Thank you for being here. We have Shapeshifter coming out. I know, I can tell. Transform and unveil your gifts. It's not a bad thing to be a shapeshifter. I mean, to be a human being, to be able to adapt in different situations is something that is very beneficial, you know. Someone could be a shapeshifter. That's not a bad thing to be. Let's see. This talks about taking time to develop your skills and your gifts, you know. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. So, in shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you're particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into that animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. Lots of shamanic energy today, you guys. So I'm seeing a wolf, a snake, an eagle. It's pretty awesome. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you're in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. So there are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts. Yeah, I'm getting like, don't be afraid to be wild. Like, following your natural instincts. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are now. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light and knowing that it will guide you forward. When you see this card, there's always an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. I'm also getting like some kind of fox, maybe. If you keep seeing a certain particular animal, there's possibly some kind of medicine or wisdom. That's what I mean. That's trying to come through to you. Don't look at not just the negatives. Look at the positives too, you know? So definitely shape-shifting energy out here. Use your discernment, of course, viewers. Thank you for the like as well. It is kind of a slow night, so I hope you guys are doing well. Mini readings are $11, you guys. The readings are $11, okay? Make sure to, of course, Cash App or PayPal, you know. Also, Ko-Fi. You can also leave a comment over there if you decide to, you know, donate to the channel. Virtual predators, I have no idea. Okay, these are our Oracle Psychic messages, guys. Judgment. You didn't have to erase your messages, Elle. But there's definitely judgment here. Someone's higher self is judging them. Has got them under judgment. Let me see, 46. Someone could be 46 or 64 could be significant. Number 11. No, number 10. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. 46. So definitely some kind of analysis is happening during this time. Precision, rationality, and you're needing to use your discernment. So this isn't a time to act under any imagined sense of urgency. So keep your emotions from running away with you during this time. Turn to your higher self. Engage your power of reason and trust your inclination to step away from the drama and intensity of the moment. Study and analyze all the factors of the situation and allow your higher self to guide you to the right end. Sleep on it at night. Better yet, sleep on it for 3 nights. Then heed your higher self's message. Leave it to me for now. Leave it to me for now. So, yeah, there's something here about giving it up to your higher self, the universe, creator, source. Okay, you guys. Remember to act with wisdom and loving compassion as well. Yeah, someone's definitely getting some kind of intuitive nudges. We had that received last night or this morning. In our last live. So, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We're all born aware of a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess. Someone's getting some kind of downloads or intuitive hits. It's like someone's third eye is opening up right there. Thank you guys for the likes. Could be a masculine energy. So be kind to yourself if you're getting some like downloads. Just be kind to yourself, especially when you're like, you know, looking beyond the veil in some kind of situation. Something here about a heartbreak. A hermit energy is dealing with some kind of heartbreak. Virgo. But someone has a lack of, someone's made a lack of a decision, or they're just stuck in a situation. Chariot reversed. Because they were being reckless. Fool reversed. Yeah. It was some kind of Page of Cups reverse. I don't know. So, like, these are the days of our lives, the soap operas, right? You know, this is like the energetic soaps. Because you never know, right? For entertainment purposes only, of course, you guys. After your parents created you, how did you pick your favorite music? Is that a real question, or is that like one of those what the freak? What do you call them? Mind twisters? Is that for real, Steve? Thank you for being here. I like that. That was a weird question. Okay. I was just making sure, right? I was just making sure, you guys. So, Nine of Cups at the bottom. Someone is sitting pretty, sitting happy, sitting. Someone could be closed off from any kind of love offers, though. So, what is this? Oh, we got the Ten of Cups at the bottom. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely fisting to be in union or already in union. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Lots of love. Lots of family happy energy. Queen of Cups as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, divine feminine energy. Loving. Loving energy, okay? Beautiful. There's something here about having to, maybe someone's getting some kind of spiritual awakening or awareness. The Hangman. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Maybe you're focusing on building a business, or this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feminine as well. You know, maybe you're going into partnership with this feminine. Lots of Neptune energy coming out here with this Hangman. And it's in between the two queens. So it's making me think there's some kind of collaboration possibly. There could be some kind of situation where someone's having to let go of this other queen. These could be friends, sisters, I don't know. Four of Pentacles, okay. This Queen of Cups is wanting to hold on to this person, place, situation. If it's money, a job, an investment. Four of Pentacles in the upright, coming out on the Queen of Cups for clarification. Thank you guys for the likes. Hermit energy as well. Wisdom, enlightenment, truth. So why do a lot of people believe God created them and not their parents? I don't know. Is that something that you've come across? Maybe you think that, or is that a debate? Personally, I've never really had that thought, you know? It's never really crossed my mind. It definitely make you think. Outside the box, I should say. Right? So Hermit energy, Virgo. Looking within is important. Looking within to find the answers, right? Getting a lot of wisdom here. You could be someone young and you have like a lot of knowledge. I also see that whatever situation this is, there's a lot of Virgo energy here coming out with this Hermit. What is this Hermit? Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. Someone who stands up for, it's like the backbone. So maybe you've been this Hermit trying to keep all this shit together. You know? Or maybe you're being advised to go into this Hermit mode. You know, to heal. Just because you don't look wounded on the outside doesn't mean you don't need to work on the insides, right? Yeah, there's going to be some kind of quick, fast Nine of Swords energy come through. Or maybe that's what you're afraid of. That's why you're in Hermit mode. You think someone's going to come towards you, or, you know, you got to watch your freaking back because you're the Nine of Wands. You know, you're used to having to protect yourself and the people you love and your energy, you know. Hurt or not hurt, you know, you're ready. It's like almost being in, like, what do they say? Like when you're not sensitive anymore, you're like emotionally numb to certain situations and shit. It's like a desensitization or something like that, right? And I feel like you're just like on guard. Like you're almost freaking sure that someone's going to come in. This Knight of Swords is going to be wanting to come through. You could beat this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Divine Feminine energy in Hermit mode. Maybe you're waiting on some kind of information, fast action or something. I don't know. You got some kind of information coming in. It could be within the next week because I'm saying a night. I don't know though. I'm getting maybe week, 9 weeks. So 9 of Swords. 6 of Wands. There's some kind of recognition, positive recognition here. You're getting some kind of, you have some kind of well-wishers, you know, people that hold you in high esteem, which is a good thing, right, you guys? Ace of Swords, yeah, you're getting clarity on this. Oh, I didn't even see that. My thumb is not letting me pick up things right. And I'm right-handed. And I've been trying to use my phone and stuff, and it's just like, frick, I have to use my other fingers. Okay, so we do have the Lovers as well as the Ace of Swords, so some kind of soulmate, some kind of lover situation. Got the lover on the hotline. I don't know. Maybe somebody does. I don't know. Somebody's got you on speed dial. I don't know. You have to protect your energy, your time, your space. You guys don't understand how valuable that is. Ace of Swords and the Lovers. Gemini energy, right? Venus. Check your Venus placements, you guys. Know that with this Lovers, you're definitely protected by this divine, this union, this Ten of Cups energy is definitely protected. See that Lovers? You see that angel up top? They're looking down on that couple. This is the truth. Understand? There's something here about getting some kind of support if you need some kind of support. But I don't think you do. I feel like you're in this happy Ten of Cups, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, Nine of Cups. Like, I love this. I'm absolutely in awe of this. Lots of loyalty. I'm getting loyalty in this lover situation, soulmate. I'm getting a same-sex relationship, 2 feminines here, but I'm also getting a married couple here with a child, a little girl with the Ten of Cups. I'm also getting a couple that don't have any children with this Lovers. And I feel like 6 of Wands here, I feel like there was another feminine that was seeing this new couple, this new lover situation, and they're in the spotlight or something like that, and they're upset that there's this love relationship going on. It's just weird. I don't know. But I'm not trying to think of focus on the negative, right? I don't want to focus on the negative, but I also don't want to, like, not tell you guys if I'm getting something, right? Because that's the whole purpose of this. Me hearing, seeing, smelling even, feeling, knowing. If I get downloads and messages, I want to share that because it's to help someone. My readings are timeless. You know, it could happen past, present, or future. So Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. You're seeing the truth. Okay. Lots of Gemini. Lots of Gemini here. Major Arcana, love the Lovers. I feel like this person is very protective, or they're going to be protective of you or your relationship, and that's very important. That's so important. Let's get one more, please. Judgment. Someone's afraid that they're making the wrong judgment call. We have the Judgment reversed here up under the Hangman. Someone's afraid that they had some missed opportunity here, or they made the wrong judgment call, or they're thinking that someone's not making the right judgment. Maybe they think that someone's just gossiping or something, not giving correct information. I don't do that around here. I'm not about gossiping, drama, blasphemy, all that bull, honkery, whatever. I'm not about that, okay? That's not what I'm about. It's about time, balancing out your time, money, energy. That's what it's about. Yeah, it could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio reverse. So someone who's a narcissist, who's like very mischievous. This person is rebelling, and they go against society. You know, they could be working with a Queen of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy, a karmic, gossiping bitch. She's a hating ass hoe. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You're protecting your energy. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you got new beginnings coming in, okay? Whoever these people are, they was not listening to their intuition. Yeah, you see the truth, the sun. Yeah, they could have been doing something under the moon, but there's a reverse on that, so there's no illusions. It didn't work. You continue planting your seeds, okay? Continue planting your seeds in positive ways. That means positive self-talk, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, number 1. I feel like these people out here doing too much, and it messes them up, you know? Doing too much. To try to cover up all the mistakes, you know, just... Okay, 10-10 can be significant as well. That's soulmate energy. Let me see, you guys. 10-10. Okay, you guys. Let's get a light worker message. You know, earlier today in our live, we had the unbound. So I hope you know that you guys are unbound, you know, from any kind of bullshit or anything. When I pulled that card this morning, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, you know, it's important to do that. I don't know who it's for, though. Yeah, transformation is definitely happening here on a cellular level. Okay? Music somehow makes us not feel alone, you know? Does it not? I mean, sounds in general, you know? I've been watching a lot of those, like, in my feed, like those cats and stuff. And I was watching one of this lady in California. She had a dog, and it doesn't like to go out whenever it's raining. And she had made him a hat, a vest, and everything. And he's got a clear mask in the front. And she's got a whole like rubber thing over his tail. And she's got him like some little booties and stuff. It's so wild. The things that people go through, their creativity, because that comes through with the love that they have for their animals. You know, that's beautiful. In the South, people are just like, no, they yard dogs or yard cats. You know, it's very rare or seldom do you find anyone who you know. But I found that super, I love that. I love that. Okay, we have warrior woman. Warrior woman. So have you answered your deepest calling? Get these likes up, you guys. Thank you for the likes, though. Thank you for the 7 likes. I didn't know I had 7 people in here. Thank you. Okay, let's see. You're here for a reason. You're being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest, deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage and to triumph over fear. So often, our fears are our gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage in her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is not that it's not possible without fear. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand, rather than things that are holding you hostage. Right? So if you look at fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you're on the right track. So have you answered your deepest calling? Warrior. Yeah, you could be someone like Joan of Arc in your community. Willing to fight for your right to party. I don't know, guys. It's been so long since I partied. Okay. Like, what? I live a very slow-paced life. But doesn't mean time doesn't keep going. You get me? It speeds up. Like a time traveler, a multi-dimensional time traveler, time jumper. I've always been a dreamer, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. If anybody would like a reading, let me know. Thank you, Earth Angel, for being here. The right people are going to find these messages, of course, right? At the right time. They're going to find me at the right time. I truly believe that. I believe that these messages do have a lot of value, you guys. So thank you as well for being here and understanding that and appreciating that. Whether one person listens or 1,000, right? I trust this process and I'm remaining open as well to divine opportunities. So, yeah. I might try to do like a pick a card one day this week or next week. Okay, you guys. I appreciate you as well, Earth Angel. Thank you for being here. You know, the energy I've been picking up on today, I mean, we did pull the Judgment card, and the Shapeshifter, Intuitive Nudges, Warrior Woman, and that accepting, act with wisdom and loving compassion, Archangel Christine. But it's about, you know, releasing what no longer is serving you overall. You know, to make room for any kind of new opportunities and negotiations that can come through. You know, you need to have that clear mindset and energy as well. Even people just watching silently helps as well. Yeah. Thank you as well. You also have a great night and day wherever you're at. I wanted to look up something. I was getting Celtic. Someone could be Celtic lineage. Yes, absolutely. I'm sober now. Congratulations. Congratulations. May you continue to be sober if that is a huge thing, you know, to accomplish. You know? Deciding not to let something overrule you and overpower your life is beautiful. It's all about responsibility, right? Taking accountability. I'd like to share a Celtic prayer of protection, you guys, if that's fine. May the light of the divine guide me. May the strength of earth support me. May the wisdom of the ancestors teach me. May I walk in courage when the road is uncertain. May I walk within kindness when the path is difficult. May I walk in the truth when the shadows gather, and may love be the companion of my soul. May blessings be before me, behind me, above me and below me, within me and around me, this day and always. May the sacred flame of spirit protect my heart. May the sacred waters cleanse my mind, and may the earth keep me grounded in my peace forever and ever. So may it be. Amen. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and until we meet again, may the divine hold you in the palm of his hand. So that's beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Amen. Amen, Ashe, so be it. You know, there's just any different way. The first way, I say, as if you're not ordained or anything like that, you know, just a lot of people that are ordained, you just say amen, you know. It makes a lot of sense. You know, it shows respect, right? To those that come before us, right? So, it is 10:24, you guys. I'm probably going to be on here. I don't know. I might hop off. It doesn't, I don't know yet. Unless somebody would like to get a reading. I don't want to cut tonight too short. You know. Me, I had to, whenever I was going through sobriety, coming off of my drug of choice, going through detox and things like that, I had to, I slept. And then I went through mania and things like that. So I definitely understand. And I'm just, yeah. I don't want nothing to do with that or anything like that anymore. You know? I don't have that issue. And luckily, it was in a marriage. I was in a marriage, and it was one of the ruling things in that marriage. So, whenever I went away from it, 2 years later, I filed for divorce after separation, and then I finally got divorced. So, I didn't want that for myself. You know, who's to say maybe I am somebody's mother, you know, in the future, right? I don't want to rob that or life or anything like that. So it was just a long thing, and I'm grateful today. But I'm not one to count the days or anything like that because I've got to where it kept me in an egoic mind loop, and I kept going thinking about things like I don't do that. I just found a different way to process. Not that I don't have triggers though, but trauma does that to you too. Okay, you guys. Readings are open. $11 for a mini reading. Thank you, viewer, for being here. grateful though. I don't struggle with that anymore. Hello viewers, thank you for being here. Hello. Some clarity coming through. There's some clarity about someone overburdened, overloaded with responsibilities here. It's like someone's taking on a lot, you know? Burnout, maybe? Maybe because someone's like lacking independence or shady investments or some shit like that now. Yeah, someone's feeling trapped and confined. Maybe they're talking bad to themselves or about themselves. Hello, Mo. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, you guys. Yeah, I feel like this person, this Pisces energy, is definitely missing some kind of opportunity or missed an opportunity with you. You know, you have a new opportunity coming in, and this is like a tower moment for whoever this is, this opposition. Yeah, you know that they wanted to, if they wanted to work with you, you know it was going to be like a lack of teamwork and a lack of collaborations. And they're tied to the devil energy anyways. So you was not going to take that offer. Yeah, there's something here about some kind of bondages, or they have mental health problems going on, cheating, addictions, sexual shit going around. Yeah. Yeah. They could be trying to move past these hardships, receive assistance, but it is Five of Pentacles reversed. Still. Yeah, you got trust issues with this. This could have been an ex of yours or somebody that you broke up with, distanced yourself from, someone that you thought was a soulmate. Yeah, you got disconnection with them because they have fucking conflicts. That's why I had to cut off everybody. It's like, I don't want to be with someone who's been with everybody. You know, like, that's bullshit. You know, especially being married, and then you going to my old friends, my childhood friends and shit, running around with them and shit behind my back. How fucked up is that? You know, you allow all them motherfuckers to come in the back door. Literally, hypothetically, technically, whatever the fuck ever. You know? And that's the fucking truth. And now they want to act like they got some kind of revenge or some kind of vendetta to seek against me. You got another fucking thing coming. You're fighting your own fucking selves. Queen of Swords in the upright, Divine Feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I definitely see a lot of burdens here. A lot of weights on your shoulders, maybe. Maybe you made some kind of shady, or someone did a shady investment with this person. Yeah, there's something here, a lack of stability, lack of security, and a lack of independence. So that's a fucked up pickle. That's what you call a pretzel pickle. That's like three. I don't know. I just come to... Somebody could be eating pretzels and pickles. I don't know what the hell, guys. Lack of independence, lack of stability and security. That'd be like a pickle, wouldn't it? Yeah, this person, whoever this is dealing with some kind of paranoia. They're not able to go within. It's like they don't even know where to start. Maybe it's just like, maybe it's the dark night of the soul. But I mean, I don't see the death card out here, technically. Okay? But being in hermit mode, not able to introspect, that would be like freaking weird. That's like, maybe even so kind of psychosis. Maybe, I don't know, guys. What do they call antisocial, reclusive people that are going through psychosis? I mean, I'm not hating on that, okay? I'm not hating on that. I've been in situations where I went through it myself, so. From trauma and people around me? Yeah. Because I was bad for business. by someone being someone that was married, someone you're supposed to love, and you get a whole fucking group. You fucking weirdo. And it's like, I'm so glad that you've gotten sober 15 fucking times since then. You know? That's great. It's like, why should I care? Are you going to come back and give me the things that you know I deserve? Or are you going to be spiteful? That's right. L. You know, you treat people the way you want to be treated, right? So why the fuck is people treating me that way? Makes no sense. So I got Virgo out here twice. I've got Virgo feminine, independent here, working on her profits, abundance, prosperity. You could be feminine or masculine. Also a hermit energy. So maybe this is you, divine feminine or masculine, and this hermit energy. Yeah, you could have had some kind of broken up home, family situation. You could have left his family. Yeah, maybe some kind of dysfunctional family. Someone did. And now there's a lot of like repressed love. It's like someone's not wanting to open up their heart. They're kind of closed off for love because of this dysfunctional family situation. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You found out that someone was wanting excessive control over your life, and you didn't want nothing to do with this family anymore, or that family, or whatever, right? Yeah, fuck that. I agree. You seen who this Queen of Swords was? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy. One who's always bitching and complaining about the loss that she or he went through. Yeah, I'm picking up a female. She's a hating ass bitch. Pretends like she's not. Like, I don't know. I'm literally seeing like a female with long red hair. I don't know. So I don't know, guys. So 5 of Swords reverse here. This person wants to compromise and move on. And they're watching you. They're watching you, maybe learning from you. Maybe they want to bring you some kind of information about something that's went down in the past few days. Yeah, about a breakup or a relationship that broke up, possibly. And they possibly are unsure about how to get towards you again. Yeah. They're wanting to lie to you about something. About maybe saying that they're your soulmate, or you're one and only, your soulmates, you're supposed to be together. Or they got some information about some kind of sexual connection you had. Yeah. They could be trying to start some shit about some exploitation or some kind of bullshit. What do they call them? Blockers. Blocker bitches. That's what that... Right. Yeah. There's something here about hardship. Someone's wanting to give you the heads up about this homeless poverty that someone's going through, or maybe someone feels like they're left out in the cold. Yeah, because of some kind of malicious gossip going down. But I feel like it's because they were unwilling to learn their from karmic lessons. They kept running from karmic lessons. Yeah. And it's like they could have said that you was not going to you was going to refuse an offer because you're getting some kind of public recognition. That doesn't fucking matter. That does not matter. Just because someone gets a little bit of notoriety or something like that does not make them like too good for anything. You get me? Yeah, I feel like you would have worked with whoever, you know? Especially knowing that, you know, you were a well-wisher, or, you know, you was giving them public recognition or positive recognition in some kind of way. Could have been a fan, a supporter, you know, seeing that you were a hard worker. Yeah. Helping you fulfill your dreams. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know it's your soul tribe, when they want to help you fulfill your dreams and they boost you up and they say positive things. That's your soul tribe. And they're there to help you succeed and achieve things. Yeah, transition. I don't know, guys. I felt passionate for a second there. Yeah, someone is definitely going through, it's like a calm after the storm. And it is raining. Smooth sailing, smooth sailing, smooth sailing. Know that you can get over this. These 10 of swords in the back, don't even think about that shit. Yeah, definitely getting over some kind of addictions here. Letting go of addictions, dependencies, learning from the past hardships. That's how you're able to do this. You're tired of feeling that bullshit way after the next day. Yeah, you're learning from your past mistakes, and that's okay. The turtle always wins the race, not that rabbit. Yeah, there's something here about someone is also avoiding a tragedy here. With this tower here, it's time to pick up the pieces and start something new. My advice to you, tower reverse. You know, it could be about some kind of money problem, some kind of bad investment within money. Someone could have made a bad investment somewhere. It's time to pick up the pieces and start new and stop holding on to people, places, things, situations, hoarding energy, whatever that means. Yeah. Yeah, know that something is bad timing, though, so you might need to hold up, yeah, and wait for the Page of Wands, the good news to come through. Yeah, from a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, feminine energy. So you're going to wait for some good news coming through from a divine feminine fire sign. Yeah. I feel like there's someone here that Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. So we have a water sign, and we also have a fire sign. Both reversed knights. Trying to come in for a short time, not a long time. And say that they've been there your whole fucking life and helped you with this, that, and the other, and done this bullshit. Yeah, they want to come in fast, make a big fast change. Yeah. Pretend on the assertive energy. Just to try to stagnate. But here's the Justice in the upright. We're on the right side of Justice. Here's this confirmation. This is the same deck. Yeah, they're working for a King of Pentacles reverse. Someone who's not a good person. But they could have got a lot of investments. They could have a lot of land, things like that. They could be working for this person. King of Pentacles reverse. As long as they work for him or her, they're going to continue being knights, thinking that they're kings. Yeah, there's some kind of intuition here. Return all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms sent towards me or my collective or my videos, because I'm divinely protected against all negative energies. Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, the Eye of Ra protects me as well. All Egyptian deities. They don't understand. Last one standing. That needs to be a song. Last one standing. Last one standing. If you be the last one standing, who the hell is going to give us our flowers? We have to give ourselves our flowers. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got that Emperor in the upright. Continue, no matter if you're feminine or masculine, continue being stable, disciplined, and standing in authority. This is a good leader, Emperor and upright. Yeah, there could be a father figure trying to confess and come clean about something. I don't know, you guys, what this is about. If you guys feel like any of these mixed up messages are yours, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can do a reading on it. You know, that's what I'm pretty much doing, just like throwing things out there until someone lets me know if it's their reading. You know. So Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person, this father figure, Emperor reverse, or Emperor in the upright. I'm sorry, Aries. This person's conscience could be kicking in here. Maybe they partook in bullying or allowing others to bully you. With the strength reverse, this person could be feeling like they're a coward for letting this happen to you. Yeah. But it also is something here about you growing up and leaving home, you know? People not helping you out in some kind of way. Right? Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning here. Continue focusing on the future with that Six of Cups reverse. Focus on your future. Don't focus on the past. Like returning to your roots and things like that. Focus on the future, making a new future, making a new lineage, a new tree. That's what I'm having to do. I'm making a new lineage. You know, I'm the only one that hasn't in my family. So it's my time. You know, it's definitely reality here, and the Sun card in the upright. Good luck, enthusiasm, and we also have that Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So thinking about future investments, you know, our generational wealth. Yeah. And being seen as someone that has good luck, a way shower, a light worker, starseed, you know. Hope that helps you guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for, what is that? What is that? A kitty cat? Is that a little kitty cat? A Siamese kitty cat? That's cute. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you guys so much. Okay. I'll be on here tomorrow as well, you guys, I guess. We shall see. Remember to be grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the donations and the viewers and subscribers and you guys liking my readings and things like that. I'm so grateful for all that. I'm thankful, blessed. Thank you. Know that you matter, okay? Thank you. Alright, you guys. Peace, love, and light. I will catch you guys later.